G'day guys, how are ya? I'm just going to hang out here for a minute, so if you're watching this later, just fast forward to all the action in a second. While we wait for a couple more people to sign in here, I'm just going to take you through what we'll be doing. So the workout today is going to be focused on building some core strength, and we'll be doing that by using upper and lower body exercises, so combo exercises where we're combining both upper and lower body pretty much at the same time in the same exercise. So yeah, we won't be focusing specifically on one certain area in any of these exercises, so they'll be combining, as I said before, just combining the lower and upper body just so we can build that core strength and build the connection between our upper and lower body. So it will be a full body workout. There will be a lot of downs and ups. So people with high blood pressure and who struggle with a bit of dizziness and things like that, this is going to be a fairly difficult session for you probably. So you might need to take your own pace and just obviously be careful. So I guess with disclaimer, if you are going to be joining in, just make sure that you look after yourself and you are doing this at your own risk. And obviously I can't see what you're doing, so you're going to have to make sure that you, as I said, really look after yourself during the session and take it at your own pace. So if you've got a weight, if you've got a dumbbell or something, that'd be awesome, because we are going to be using a dumbbell. But if you don't have a dumbbell, just find an object, if you don't already have one, that's kind of similar, something that you can sort of throw around a little bit. You're going to be picking it up with one hand, alright? So just make sure that it is light enough so you are able to do that. And for those who have only something that's quite light, just with a couple of the exercises there, I'll just give you just that little pointer that you just need to go a little bit faster and try and whack out a few more reps as opposed to the pace that I'll be taking it at. But these are a few of my favourite exercises that I like to do. I do 2 key workouts a week in regards to gym work. Being a triathlete, it's important for me to be strong and stay strong and work on certain areas. But the way that I break it up is one of my sessions will be targeted at certain muscle groups in certain areas. So really trying to build great strength in key areas, especially squats and lunges and rows and chin ups and things like that. So that one is more targeted on certain areas, and then my second session will be very similar to this, where I'll go through and do a whole bunch of combo exercises where I can build, as I said before, build that strength between lower and upper body, because that's really important for me, because as an athlete, and there's a lot of people who are athletes who will be watching this and following this, it's really important that because you are using your upper body and lower body all at the same time, that there is a really good strong connection, especially through that core area, because that is how you're going to build strength and power. Alright, so we're going to start off, guys. If you just jump down onto your back, hopefully you can hear me properly. Awesome to see heaps of people on this morning. So we're just going to kick off with a couple of Pilates exercises just to start warming up a little bit. So just jump down onto your back and we'll throw the legs up. Alright, and just making sure that we're pushing our lower back into the ground. So push that lumbar spine into the ground, not arching your back. Okay, so push it up, lift your shoulder blades off the floor, and we're just going to bend our legs and straighten them. So bend and straighten. Beautiful, good job. Let's go alternating version. So one goes up, the other one goes down. You can place the hands to the back of the head if you like, just to support your neck. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Beautiful, just pop your legs on the ground, shake that out. We're just going to get the legs straight up. Again, push that lumbar spine into the ground, actually not arching your back. And we're pointing our toes, coming out to the sides, and flexing our feet and bringing it back in. So point, open, flex, close. Point, open, flex, close. Warming up our joints, warming up our legs. Warming up our core. Make sure your core is switched on here. Into that. Very good. Alright, pop that down, shake it out. Let's straighten out one leg, okay, and put the other one up, and we're just going in some circles. That's it, so we're circling from our hip, not from our ankle, from our hip. The whole leg is moving. 3, 2, change sides. Not sides, sorry. Change the circle direction. 3, 2, that's it, pop that down, change sides. Beautiful. 3, 2, change direction. 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's have both feet flat on the floor, and we're just lifting our hips off the floor, up onto our shoulders, and straight back down. So push up, and back down. Big squeeze in your glutes as you're coming up, and slowly back down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Alright, slowly up into your feet. And let's just go into a couple of half squats, okay? So we're not going all the way down just yet. Again, just still warming up a little bit. Throw the arms out in front as well, just so we can start moving that upper body. Again, oh God. Again, just make sure that your knees aren't coming forward of your toes. You're pushing the weight into the back of your foot, okay? No weight into the front of your foot. Not too deep yet, not too deep. Still warming up. Beautiful, shake that out. Throw the arms out to the sides. And we're moving not from the wrists, but from the shoulders. Alright, just in circles. That's what it looks like from the side. Let's keep our upper body moving as well as our lower body. So as you're doing the circles, you can do maybe 4 steps forward, lifting your knees, and 4 steps back. Or you can just do it on the spot, lifting your knees up. Oh, multitasking boys. Oh, don't let that brain explode. Alright, let's change the direction of our circles. Still lifting the knees. So early in the morning for such a hard, difficult thing to do with your brain. We'll get that brain fired up, don't you worry. As well as your body, just shake those arms out. Let's go arms out in front and circles. So we're not looking too big here, not looking too small, just somewhere in between. And some just throwing some bum kicks. If you want to be tricky, you can do it like a sideways step. So maybe 3 to the right, 3 to the left. All inspired after Claudia's dance moves yesterday and dance cardio. Looking forward to joining in on that next time. If you haven't changed direction, just change direction. Lovely work, guys. Shake that out. Are you ready to get into it? Alright, let's go. So we're going to start off with our squats. Alright, so grab your dumbbell, if you have a dumbbell or an object. And we're going to go single side, okay? So this hand can stay on your hip. Alright, just feet past shoulder width, and toes are slightly angled out, not too much, just enough to follow the knee as it tracks out slightly, okay? We're going to take this dumbbell down to the ground, or our object in the ground, and then we're going to press it above our head. Alright, from the side, remember, making sure that your knees aren't coming forward with your toes, pushing the weight into the back of the foot. Lovely work. So we're not looking to be aggressive or powerful here. We're just trying to have nice control, slowly controlling down. And as you're coming back up, let's make sure we're engaging that glute. So push up through your glutes. Okay, push up through the back of the foot, through the glutes. Feel the glutes activated, feel them working. 3. There's 2. Nice job. Let's change sides. So change hands. That's it. Nice work, guys. A couple more. That's it. One more. Last one. Nice work. Check that out. So one of my favourite exercises is the walkout, and I have a whole bunch of different variations of the walkout, as my clients would know. We're going to choose 3 of them today, and we'll start off now just to break up these squat and presses. Okay, so this first one is just a push up with a downward dog in it. Okay, so we're going to walk out. So we're starting with straight legs. Okay, slightly bent if you like. I'm going to have straight legs all the way till I can feel that tension in my hamstrings. And if I can't touch the floor, alright, I'm just going to slightly bend. When I have to walk myself out into a push-up position, I'm going to do a push-up, making sure my elbows are above my wrists. Okay, not here, but elbow above the wrist. So push-up, now I'm going into a downward dog, coming straight back into a high plank, and then walking my hands back, keeping my legs straight. Alright, and then just standing up. So let's repeat. So straight legs down, bend where you have to, walk yourself out, into your push-up, straight back into the downward dog, dropping those heels down, coming back into a high plank, and then straight legs, walking your hands back. Bend your legs where you need to, so you can get yourself back up, and then standing up. Make sure you stand all the way up. Don't end up in this position, end up here. Let's keep going. Do it at your own pace. Don't rush it. Do all in control here. It's such a great exercise. I love this so much. So many of these to do today. Let's do 2 more just now. If you need to drop to your knees for the push-up, that's totally fine. Just make sure your thighs don't touch the floor as you're doing that knee push-up. Last one. Good guys, good job. Check that out. Alright, let's go to our object again. We're going back into some squat and press, but this time for our second round, we're going to use both hands together, okay? If your object doesn't allow for that, then just do what we did before. Alright, so for these ones, we're just squatting down, same position, so feet just past shoulder width, toes slightly angled out, and we're going to drop ourselves down, touching the floor with our dumbbell or our object, and then coming up and pressing. Slowly down and up. Okay, for this one guys, again still make sure your knees aren't coming forward with your toes, pushing the weight into the back of your foot. Alright, and after you've done a couple of warm-up ones, what we're going to do is go about 3 to 4 seconds down, and then power for 1 second back up. So control it down, and powerful up. Good. Just watch my back here, remember, to keep that posture nice and strong. So we don't want to be bending forward like this. Okay, keep that posture up as you're dropping down. So chest is up, chest is proud all the way down and pressing. We're bending our legs, not bending through our hips. Let's go another 3. 2. Last one. Nice job. Check it out. Alright, back into our same walkouts. Let's go. So straight legs down. Then where you need to walk yourself out. Into your push up. Up into a down dog. Dropping your heels down, stretching out through the calf muscles. Coming back into a high plank. And walking hands back. And stretching up. Finding it a little bit dizzy or something, you can just switch to some push-ups on the floor. You do a few more squats. You can hold a high plank. You can switch between a high plank and a down dog. Whatever works for you. As long as you keep working. It's only 30 minutes to play with here. Sets our intentions for the day. Sets our attitude for the day. It's going to be a productive day, a positive day, and you get the most out of it, no matter what that means. Last one here. Alright, nice work. Check it out, guys, good stuff. Alright, one more round to go. So we've got your dumbbell object. So we're going to go back into these ones that we did at the start, alright? So the single side. So you grab your stance, feet past shoulder width, toes slightly angled out, pushing the weight into the back of your foot, keeping your posture strong, and then powerfully press up. Alright, the first round we did all in control, nice and easy. But we're going to do similar to what we did in that second round. Alright, so slowly down, but powerful up. Slowly 3 to 4 seconds down, and powerful 1 second up. Good. Don't lose your form. Alright, if you need to go a little bit slower, or you need to get a little bit more in control on the up, alright, that's totally fine. Just don't lose the technique. Don't lose the key focus points. So the knees not forward of your toes. Pushing the weight into the back of your foot. Strong posture, not bending forward at the hip. Alright, bending the knees. Okay, one more on that side. Good, change sides. Good guys, keep going, a few more. Two to go. Last one. Good stuff. Shake that out, guys. Put that down. Got one more round of those same walkouts to do. So same as before. Straight legs down, bend where you need to, walk yourself out. Into your push-up, back into a downward dog, dropping the heels down, come forward into your high plank, and walk your hands back. Straight legs where you can, and then stand back up. I'll give you the knee version here if you're doing the knee version. The knee version push-up, so you drop the knees, keep your thighs off the floor, come back up in your push-up, knees off the floor, downward dog, high plank, and walk hands back. Do whatever you need to. Really glad to know there's quite a few more push-ups to come today. Oh man. Let's go 2 more, guys. 2 more walkouts. Last one, last one. Beautiful, good job. Alright, check it out. Goodness. Alright, so now we're going into our second round. So our second round will include some rows. Okay, so we're working our upper back, also getting some core workout through this as well. Of course, because everything is involving core. So you're going to need a dumbbell or an object, and you're going to hop down into our mat. Alright, so you've got 2 options with this one. You can have knees on the floor, or you can do this in a high plank position. Okay, I'll show you both. Alright, so we're going to drop, we're going to stretch out our opposite leg to the dumbbell side. So you can see that. Dumbbells on this side, and the opposite leg is stretched out. Alright, we're going to lift that up, and we're going to row on that one side. Alright, from this side, we're going to have, you can see it here, so as I'm coming up, getting that elbow nice and high, I'm squeezing my shoulder blade as I'm coming up. Alright, the dumbbell is nice and close to my body. Alright, I'm not taking my elbow out wide. The elbow comes up, and we come up nice and high. Squeeze that shoulder blade as you come out. Alright? So if you're doing it on your knee, it looks like this. Then squeezing that shoulder blade. If you'd like to challenge yourself and take that further, you can do that in a high plank. Really switching on your core here, making sure that your wrist is underneath your shoulder. Okay, let's go a few more of those. Just getting the coordination and technique in this first round before we try and add speed. Alright, good. Change lights. So its opposite foot goes out. Alright, if you're on your knee, it looks like this. Keeping that knee on the floor. Keep squeezing that shoulder blade. If you're up onto your toes, you're doing the high plank version, then it looks like that. Making sure that your wrist is underneath your shoulder. So what we're also trying to do here, guys, is make sure that we're not rotating our hips, okay? We're not doing these ones. We've got to keep those hips square. You can use that leg just to balance a little bit if you need to. Couple more. Alright, good. Let's pop that down. Slowly up onto your feet. Check it out. Okay, so we get into our second lot of walkouts. So these ones don't include any push-ups, alright, but it will include some plank, okay, and heading down to the forearm. So you might want to do this with your towel. You can even fold your towel up if you need to, just out in front of you. But they look a little bit like this. Actually, they look exactly like this. That's a color imaging. So straight legs down, we're walking out. When we get into our high plank position, we're going to drop down onto our elbows. Alright, and then back up into our hands. And then walking our hands back. Straight legs, like we did before. Bend where you need to. And then straight up. Now, if you did that on your right side first, okay, leading with your right, this time we're going to lead with our left. Alright, so we're just alternating each time. So dropping down, leading with the left side, coming up onto the hands, and walking back. Just take your time with these. We don't want to be going too fast, just give the rush of blood to the head. We don't want to be passing out, getting a little bit dizzy. These ones will just be all controlled. Slowly in control. Controlling every little bit of movement. Not letting gravity control you, but you're just controlling your body. That's it. A few more, guys. Let's go another 2. Last one. Awesome job. Check it out. So if you like, if you've got a heavier object or a heavier dumbbell, feel free to grab it. If you don't, if you've just got something that's a bit lighter with these rows, then you're kind of not feeling like it's working too much if you're going too slow, then let's look at focusing on picking up the pace with it, and then trying to pump out a few more reps if you have a lighter object, okay? So we're going to spend out roughly about 20 seconds on each side. So ideally by the end of that 20 seconds, we're starting to feel some good fatigue. Alright, so go whatever pace that you need to go with your rows to try and aim for that fatigue in that 20 seconds or so. Again, totally up to you what you do, whether you go knee or into that high plank. Alright, let's go. 20 seconds. Oh, sorry, it's opposite side. So opposite leg to dumbbell. That's it, 10 seconds. Big squeeze and shoulder blades come up, elbow high. Alright, good. Change sides. Nice work, guys. 3, 2, 1. Ten seconds. I can't talk much of this. 3, 2, 1. Good. Awesome, guys. Back into our walkouts. So exactly the same walkout as before. Okay. Elbow to hands. Weights are high. You find it's hurting the elbows, dropping down, or it's hurting the shoulders, pushing back up. You can just head into just a high plank position without actually having to move. You can even do some of these if you like, whatever you like. Do whatever you need to. Just listen to your body. Let's not get another 2 to go. Last one. Beautiful, check it out. Alright, last one of the rows, last round. So again, if this is you, it's really cool. If this is you, awesome. No problem. Let's go straight into it. You know what you need to do. Get that elbow high. Elbow dumbbell nice and close to your body. Squeezing the shoulder blades are coming up. Everything else is stable. Nothing else is moving. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, good. Change sides. Keep working here on the last round. This, up we get, straight into it. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, that's good. Alright, last one. It's the same workouts as before. Let's go straight into it. Again, take your time. If you're getting a little bit dizzy, feel all these ups and downs. Whatever variation you need to. You don't need to go onto your elbows if you don't. If it doesn't feel right, that's fine. Find something else. Just hold it. Whatever works for you. That's easy stuff, guys. Let's do two more. Last one. Awesome. Shake it out. Beautiful job. Alright, good stuff. Just because I'm nice, I'm going to give you bonus time. We're going to go into one more round. I'm going to do 3 exercises in this one, okay? So, if you've got the time, let's do it. If you've got your ball, like a medicine ball or a weight plate, or just any type of object that's totally fine. Let's grab that now. Alright, so for these ones, this first exercise we're going to go into some lunge and twist, okay? So for this one, we're going to be twisting over our front knee. So we're going to big step forward lunge down, keeping good strong posture, and twisting that ball or that object over that front knee. We come back to center, and then big powerful step back. And we change sides. Dropping down, over the front knee, not collapsing through the upper body, and just alternating from the side. So you're just making sure that that front knee isn't coming forward of that front foot. So we're bending that back knee down. Strong posture all the time. Good guys, keep going. If you don't even have an object, it's totally fine. You place your hands on opposite shoulders, or on the back of your head. I like the back of the head version because it helps you keep strong posture as opposed to collapsing forward. 2 more. Fabulous, good job. Let's pop that down. Please to know we're going to do some more push-ups. For these push-ups, now they're going to be totally up to you. I'm going to do some tricep push-ups on my toes. If you want to do just a normal push-up, but the most important thing here is that we're ideally trying to keep our knees off the floor, okay? So we're just focusing on that core strength, really engaging the core here, and we'll throw in a little toe touch in between, okay? So I'll show you what it looks like. If that means that you can only do a tiny push-up, or even just a tiny little pulse, I prefer that you do that as opposed to jumping out onto your knees, because you get a lot more out of it, alright? For my tricep push-up, is getting my hands a bit closer. Okay, and I'll be tucking the elbows into the sides of the body. Okay, not coming out to the side, coming into the sides of the body. Still trying to keep my elbow above my wrist. Okay, as I drop down. Right, so the push-up itself, the exercise itself, is this. So that's a push-up. We come back, and then we toe touch. We bend the knees, toe touch, opposite side. Come forward, push up, come back into a toe touch. As I said, if you want to do a normal push-up as opposed to a tricep push-up, that's totally fine. Just try and stay up. If you can't even get a push-up in, it doesn't matter. Come into a high plank and toe touch. High plank, toe touch. Find what works for you. Three, two, one. Good. Shake it out. Alright. We go into a walkout, okay? Yes, we haven't done any walkouts yet, I know. For these ones, we're going to bring our knee to our opposite elbow. So we're going to walk out. So no push up. Walk out. Into that high plank, wrist above, underneath your shoulders. And bring that knee to touch the opposite elbow. Both sides. And walk your hands back. Ooh. Got a good sweat going now. Take it at your own pace this one. Alternate which side goes first with that knee. Good guys, keep going. Let's do another two. Last one now, last one. Awesome, good job. Shake it out. Alright guys, we've got 2 more rounds to go and then we are done. 2 more rounds, keep going. You got this. Back to your ball, your weight plate, object, body weight, whatever, back into our lunges. So we step forward, drop down over the front knee. Object goes over the front knee. Alternating. Let's try and pick up the pace a little bit if you can. If you'd like to take this to a new level, big press as you come back. Combining a bit more upper body as you step back and press and keep using those shoulders, which are no doubt feel like being they are burning with all our walkouts and push-ups that we've done and presses. But we've only got a couple of minutes left, so let's keep working through it. 2 more, 1 on each side. Beautiful. Alright, time for a push up and toe touch. Again, totally up to you. No push up, no push up. Tiny little pulse, tricep push up. Go for it, keep your knees off the floor. And we go back, bend the legs, touch the opposite toe. 15 seconds. 10. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Slowly up, slowly up. Shake it out. Back into our walkouts. So same walkouts as before. Coming into opposite elbow. Straight legs down. Walk your hands out. Wrist directly underneath your shoulders. Knee to elbow. Other side. Walk back. Slowly up, slowly up. Back down. Lead with the opposite leg this time. Awesome guys, 4 to go. Three to go. Two left. Last one, last one. Outstanding guys, outstanding. Shake it out. This is well over 30 minutes. Oh, come on Nick. What are you doing to us? Last round, guys. Last round. Stick with me here. Let's go. Last round. Let's get a little bit more aggressive, guys. So it's starting to pick up that effort in this last round here. Ready? Lunge and twist. Let's go. Over the front knee. Throw and press. Get whatever pace works for you, as long as you don't lose your form. That knee can't go past your toes. Don't collapse from the hips. Don't be folding forward that upper body. Bring that back knee down. Strong posture. Awesome, keep going. Let's go 4 more. There's 1. There's 2 more. 3, last one. Beautiful. Awesome. 2 exercises to go. Shake it out into our push up and toe touch. Alright, 20 seconds, as many as you can, let's go. $15. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, one more. Alright, good stuff. Oh. Last exercise. Alright, last lot of walkouts, same as before, guys. Knee to opposite elbow. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 30 seconds. Just be careful as it comes back up. You don't want to pass me out, getting busy, so take your time with it. You don't need to do these very fast. I'm just looking to be completely in control with every movement. We're not falling at any stage. We're not letting gravity control us. We're controlling our body. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and awesome job, guys. Great work. Oh, it's a good session, 40 minutes. Great stuff. It's totally up to you what you do now. Make sure you finish off with a cool down of some sort, so whether that's sitting around and doing some stretches for the next 5 to 10 minutes. You can ideally go out for a bit of a walk to get some fresh air, get yourself out of the house, enjoying the environment outside, sucking in the big lungs. Nice casual work, 5 to 10 minutes. If you want to go for an easy jog for 5 to 10 minutes, just make sure that you finish off with a bit of a walk to end that jog, so you can bring that heart rate back down and the breathing back to normal. And yeah, well, thanks very much for joining me today, and I hope you got something out of that workout. If there's any type of workout or anything that you'd like to see next week, just yell out, and I'll see if I can cater for you guys. But have a sensational day. The rest of the day has a 12 o'clock mindful meditation that you can do, thanks to Claudia. And then tonight you'll be meeting Eva Grande, who's a burlesque dancer, and she's going to be introducing herself and talking a little bit about life as a burlesque performer. And she'll also give you this cool little demo as well. She's a fantastic performer, and be really cool to see just something different if you haven't seen burlesque before. So it will be G-rated, by the way, so make sure you tune into that. And as I said, have a sensational day and go put a smile on someone's face today. Ciao.